Like, how did we get to this point? How did we literally get to this point that the most important thing that we're supposed to be thinking about as a country, as a nation, we don't think about it? The only thing that these palm-colored people always think every single day they go to their bed is, how do I rob any crime on people that look like me? The only thing that these people think about is, how do I do something that can actually make people that look like me look bad? It is not bad enough that you guys said freedom of speech is free in the US, but it has gotten to that point that whenever some persons actually express their freedom of speech, they get to lose their license, they get to sack them, or they get to just start dwelling or stitching their videos unnecessarily by the same palm-colored people. A lot of people that look like me have been trying to mind their business, stay in their space, but no, the palm-colored people will not allow them breathe. They still want to drag them into every single thing that they are doing. And I wonder why. But anyways, welcome back again to the channel. My name is Sonia. If this is the first time you're tuning in, do what to subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share. Credit belongs to original creators of every clips and stitches we're going to be stitching at today's episode. And guys, this is just for educational purposes. I stand a chance to be corrected. We do not support any form of violence here. Let me go ahead and roll out the clips I have for you guys, and I'll be back with commentaries. Let's go there, guys.
Candace, is this who you're making fun of, who was unalive today? You feel good and strong about yourself making fun of a man, a father, a husband who was unalive today? That's what you do? And you wonder why you lost your nursing job? Maybe. Oh, I want to say so much to you. So much. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why you should have never been a fucking nurse.
So you tell me, how much do you think I should have to take from some lowly motherfucker that couldn't even pass a goddamn background check to come in my house and clean my goddamn floors? How much of that shit should I be expected to fucking take? Because again, I never said a fucking thing about those girls. Not ever. And that bastard lied and said he was standing up for those children. How in the fuck are you doing that? And I never said anything about those children. This is unadulterated fucking racism and hate. He can't keep my motherfucking name out of his mouth. Why is that? Is this motherfucker making threats? And where is the fucking justice for every fucking day people? Because when I tell you I'm gonna fight this goddamn fight, when I strike that motherfucker, it's gonna stick. And the fucked up thing about it is it takes a lot to make it fucking stick. And we, these unwilling participants in their goddamn games of white supremacy, we're the ones that have to collect all the goddamn evidence while they just be them fucking selves. This is why I say to you, trickle down justice ain't a fucking thing. Help me fight this fight. That motherfucker and every one of these people that's gone on these fucking doxing tours for their virtuous reasons, they're all one kind of criminal or a fucking another. Fucking outcasted for their behaviors in society. That fucker is a parole violee. And that was a fucking threat. I don't get terrorized. I am living in a completely different state right now so I can work to raise this goddamn money to get a fucking attorney, to fight for justice for every fucking day people, and to make it stick. I cannot do it by myself. I need your help. Jimmy Kimmel's ass is back up on the goddamn stage crying and fucking carrying on and apologizing. I'm not apologizing for shit. And you shouldn't either. We didn't do a goddamn thing wrong. We have a right to speak our fucking minds. And we shouldn't have to lose everything because a fucking loser said so. That fat syndrome-y looking fuck. When I strike, I'm gonna make it fucking stick. I'm trying to set a motherfucking example here. I need your help. Jimmy Kimmel going back to work didn't help anybody but fucking Jimmy Kimmel and rich white men. And that ain't none of us. I've got the will, the capability, the unhinged goddamn white supremacist. Help me fight this fight.
What are you talking about? In your little thing, the description for this fucking video, you said, not talking about black men. Well, this is a black man talking to you. Let me give you a salient piece of advice. Let it go. Leave this shit alone. Don't do it anymore. Because what I don't think people like yourself understand is that everybody that looks like you don't think like you. They don't. And they are tired of y'all. They are tired of y'all Civil War talk. They're tired of y'all grabbing arsenals, getting ready for some shit that y'all couldn't win if you tried. They're tired of y'all. Seriously. Motherfuckers are out here surviving America. Not thriving, not living, surviving this bitch. And y'all keep trying to go to this, let's go to Civil War shit, and some people are not listening to y'all. They're looking at y'all like, if y'all don't shut the fuck up, please be quiet. We're done. Nobody want to play this shit no more. So what's going to happen is you're going to keep this Civil War talk bullshit up. This reap what you sow shit. And you ain't got to worry about people that look like me. You ain't got to worry about any liberal, leftist, Democrat, progressive. It's going to be somebody that looks just like you that is out here trying to survive this bitch. They don't want no war. They just want to be able to feed their fucking families. Husband and wives working together, and they still barely making it. They're going to hear that shit and they're going to tell you to shut the fuck up. And if you don't shut the fuck up, they're going to rock your entire life. It's going to be bow, pip. That shit going to look like the old Batman television show. Bow, piff, pow. Y'all need to learn how to live in a society that doesn't agree with you. It is something people that look like me have had to do since the chains were put on. We do not agree with y'all. And nobody wants a fucking civil war except for motherfuckers that think they could actually win the goddamn thing. Y'all think that everybody that shares your fucking lack of melanin is going to be on your side, and they're not. Instead of always going to the guns, which is a coward's way out, by the way, why don't y'all try using your words? Try bringing some ideas that don't suck ass. Always quick to go to the fucking war talk. Always quick to go to the gun talk. Instead of actually just talking, using your words. If you have an idea that I think is ass, I'm going to tell you that idea is a 10-pack of ass. Now, does that mean we got to agree? No. No, we don't. But it's better than this let's go to war shit, because some of y'all ain't got the heart to kill someone. You just don't. And everybody that look like you ain't going to be with your crew. They're not. So there's going to be a hardworking man or a hardworking woman or a hardworking couple that's going to listen to you say that bullshit over and over and over. And they're going to look at you and go, would you please shut the fuck up? Would you please shut the fuck up? Nobody got time for that, man. It's 2025 and y'all still on this bullshit. And for that motherfucker He wasn't even the Dalai Lama. He was the Dalai dumbass. This is why we always look at y'all like bacteria. Because y'all really honestly believe that it's going to come down to the bang bangs. Do you understand how much of a failure on a human level you have to be to think that? Do you understand how much of a failure on a human level you have to be to think that? Big businesses snatch your fucking job up when they put their very well manicured, polished fucking expensive Italian loafer up your ass every day. Y'all never talk about going to war with them. Politicians get paid off by people whose pocket change is worth more than your entire life. You never go to war after them. Never. You are on a boat that is sinking with a whole bunch of other people who are also on said sinking boat. And rather than your motherfucking ass getting mad at the people who put the holes in the boat, those would be the people with the yachts with the other yachts in it. You want to fight the other motherfuckers that are drowning. This is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. And I've thought this for years. Fuck you want a war for? Why? What will you accomplish? What will you accomplish? Who is your enemies? The left? That's like the war on terror. What the fuck is that? And it's always perpetually there. Y'all are always ready to go to fucking war, always ready to pick up your fucking weapons. Because quite frankly, and I'm gonna just be honest with you, and this is something I've thought long before there was a TikTok, some of y'all have never accomplished shit in your fucking life, and you feel like if you get a chance to kill some goddamn body, you will be somebody. You won't. You will not. You will not. It will be a failure on every human level if you cannot use your words and instead have to use the Second Amendment. That's the fucking problem with y'all. This is why nobody wants to talk to you motherfuckers. This is why everybody seems to feel like you people are a burden on society. Because it's always the gun talk, always the war talk, always talking about let's go to war, let's go to war. For what? For what?
Here's another video about another piece of shit that
Now, Daniel, I know you didn't think we weren't going to find out about this. And I don't know who you paid or how you did it and why this didn't come up in the first background check that we did on you, but I knew it. Something told me something about you. Okay, you fit the profile as you will. But I knew it. I knew you were around here messing with children, and you shouldn't even be around your own damn children. This is your crusader. This is the person who y'all claim is going around here saving kids, and he's doing it for the kids when in actuality he just wants to harass and dox Black women, and Black women specifically, because he has not done any of this to very many men or no men at all from what I can see. He's his main the main people who he goes after is mainly Black women, or at least that's what it was when he doxed me. Okay, this motherfucker, this parole violating, child injuring. And let so we can be clear that we just not talking about injury to a child. Let me show you what kind of injury I'm talking about. There it is. This disgusting motherfucker essayed a child, went to prison for it. He also went to prison for burglary, and let him tell it, oh, he was a kid and this all happened in his youth and whatnot. Motherfucker, you were like 37 years old when this shit went down. And how you were able to get your what are you, an electrician? How you were able to not only get that license, but also are able to go into people's businesses and homes and stuff is beyond me. And I'm pretty sure it probably has something to do with the fact that you paid to get this scrubbed off of one of your records. It'll never go away because I found it. Oh, we found it. We got it. It'll never go away. But it didn't show up in the original background check. And I wonder why, because this is the most serious shit you could ever fucking think of. And you're going around here, going into people's homes. Do they know that this is on your record? Do any of your affiliates know that this is on your record? This disgusting piece of shit has made a platform out of mainly doxing Black women, okay, calling it protesting. He came to my house. He went to my boyfriend's job, standing on the sidewalk talking about he's protesting. This motherfucker is a stalker and he hurts children. And the fact that a bunch of white supremacists, and yes, y'all are white supremacists, have gone on this man's page, give him addresses and information of people who y'all want him to dox because you're fucking sick, and then he goes and does it because he's fucking sick. You're all fucking sick. This shit don't go away, Daniel. I something told me, I knew it. You fit the fucking profile too goddamn well. Something about you, like, this motherfucker look like he fuck with kids. I wouldn't leave him around my kids. And my intuition's right. It usually always is. Not only that, not only did he assault a child, but he harbored a runaway. And this is a different charge. It might be a different child. I don't know if it's the same child, different child who traffics children. I don't know. But harboring a runaway, to me, that says you manipulated probably a 14, 15-year-old girl, maybe younger, maybe older, but enough for her to be able to run away and run away with your old ass. Disgusting. Absolutely fucking sick. Absolutely fucking sick. Wallow in this because it will not go away. And I'm glad it's hitting the internet, buddy. I've been doxxed. I've had several of my pages banned, completely banned. 12,000 followers gone, poof, thin air. I've started over and continue to start over, minding my damn business. But this motherfucker and his followers have went and found every single page that I've created and got the page banned by keep repeatedly flagging it and whatnot. Mind you, Daniel has 2 small children right now with his wife, Crystal. Y'all have 2 small children, toddlers. They look about 1 and 2 or maybe 2 and 3. This man should not be around children at all. And while you're running around here doxing Black women and trying to cause harm to Black women on the internet, bitch, we got your number. This is not going away, Daniel, but I'm glad we found it.
You know, one thing with these people that I've actually know, which is these spam colored people, right, is they don't remove what is in their own eyes before they'll be looking out for what is in another person's eyes for them to remove. That is one thing I've literally noticed about these palm colored people. Do you get? There's a lot of things that they are supposed to be more focused on. There's a lot of things that they are supposed to be rooting out. But no, their problem is whatsoever concern people that look like me. Like, okay, let it make sense to me that who is Charlie that she will not do video about? I just want to understand who he is. Because I thought they said every single person have freedom of speech. I thought they said every single person has the right to express themselves. Why is it that it is very okay when the palm colored people express themselves, no matter how they want to express it, be it in a positive way or a negative way? Yes, it is freedom of speech. But when people that look like me decide to express themselves, it becomes another thing as a whole. It becomes a problem. It becomes a food for thought. It becomes what they will actually be looking out for, where they will put their hand so that problems will come out. Like, for how long do you think the Black community will just keep taking all of this shit, all of this nonsense from you guys? And it wow me how they literally think that Charlie Kirk was actually doing the right thing. Because I will still keep saying it. If when he was doing all of this nonsense, they were able to like call him together, curtail him, advise him, direct him, sit him down, at the end of the day, we wouldn't have been where we are. And even when it happens, and a lot of them were happy and they were thinking that definitely it is going to be the black community, it is going to come from people that look like me. The Lord Jesus Christ proved them wrong, and it is their own person. And of which we don't even know how sincere or how true that is right now. Because with a lot of things that is going behind the scene, with a lot of things that is going on live TV, we really do not understand if truly that person they call Tyler Robinson is the guy that actually did what they said he did to Charlie. So now she lost her job. She lost her job for the same freedom of speech that you guys always preach. I don't understand. Also, Charlie should have been worshipped like God, or people should have not have rights to say anything about it, or how? Because I'm trying to like wrap my head towards all the scenarios that is actually happening. God. It is well. It is well. That is the only thing I can say. Because with the way it's looking right now, we all know that these people are looking for faults. These people are looking for blames. These people are looking for any single means for them to make sure that the black community or people that look like me really do not achieve what they are supposed to achieve. And I keep saying it, we have other important things that need to be discussed. There are other people that is going out there that need to be discussed. Why are they not so concerned about it? I saw a particular video where a guy was saying that Charlie died for their sins. And I was like, oh my God. Has it gotten to this particular level? You people are so delusional. You people will not even allow the dead to rest in peace. You keep screaming his name every single day on the internet, all in the name of you guys want to chase clouds, all in the name of you guys want to look for faults, all in the name of you guys want to use the opportunity to build your page. It's as simple as that. That is why all of these magas that are here throwing mouth east, west, north, and south, that is why they are doing what they are doing. Because they are literally not doing. I can tell you that some of them do not even know Charlie when he was alive. I can hit my chest and tell you that. Some of them did not know him when he was alive. It was when he passed on that his video started circulating. They started circulating, mentioning his name east, west, north, and south, that most of them are now coming to know him. Now, if you talk about him, you lose your job. I do not get. What is all this? What is all this? What is the world turning into? Where are we moving to? Are we going backward or we're going forward? Are we even supposed to be in this stage right now? Are we supposed to be discussing this? What happened to the Epstein files? Are we not even supposed to be more concerned about that? Are we not supposed to be more concerned about that? What happened to reparation for the black community? Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share. This is just for educational purposes, not to bash anyone. I stand a chance to be corrected. Feel free to correct me in the comment section. Credit belongs to original creators of every clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And guys, with no further ado, I do like I say in my videos, I'm going to be saying bye and I'll see you guys in my next one. But I want to charge you that as a black person, have it at the back of your mind that no matter how hard these people are trying to pull you down, black people will rise no matter what. That is one thing for sure. That is one fact that can never be erased. So they should try everything, but they will fail. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.